Hello, and welcome to Camera Defense, presented to you by Cook Solutions Group. In order to get to the Camera Defense website, what you'll do is you'll navigate from your desktop to the Setup Wizard. From there, you'll click Yes, and that'll take you into the Razberi Setup Wizard. You'll start by going to the Switch Configuration page, and then navigating to Open Switch Web Page. You can also get there by typing in the direct web interface of the web page. Click Sign In, and that'll take you to the page. First, we'll start off at PoE. And as you can see, you can enable or disable associated link states with each associated port. So I'm going to go through and ensure that the ones that have a camera attached are enabled, and those that do not have anything attached are disabled. You can scroll down to the bottom to ensure everything's as it should be, and then we'll navigate over to VLAN. So in VLAN, you can see that green check mark includes that particular port in the VLAN. If I was to click this, it would then, if there was something else set up, it could be excluded from the VLAN. But by default, they are all included. Navigating over to HTTPS, as you can see, our default is HTTP. You can enable HTTPS if needed, and you can manage the certain certificates over here if needed. Navigating down to network, you can configure the IP addresses, the subnet mask, the gateway, and the DNS. As you can see over here, we do also have a DHCP server enabled that you can see there. Down below are all the associated cameras on this particular switch. Now, navigating back to Camera Defense, as you can see, up at the upper right hand corner, this is where you're going to rerun the setup. From there, you can read this. What it tells you is rerunning of the setup wizard will delete any currently configured camera defense settings. Obviously, if it's pre-set up and you have installed new cameras, the MAC addresses won't configure correctly, so you will need to rerun the setup. Click the box, click Next, and as you can see, these are all the associated cameras that we have, and as you can see on the right hand side, they are all bound now. Here, the device groups, you can see included in the device groups, excluded, and port is disabled. Firewall, you can disable the firewall here if needed, or you enable it and you click Next. Right here, what you'll see is you need to either run an internet protection, a whitelist disabled, but over here, you can run a whitelist because of the fact that we have an associated switch connected to this. I need to enable that. Password protection. This feature monitors your devices to ensure they are not using a default password. So that's something that this switch will do automatically. If it is running a default password, it'll alert you and you will have to go in and change that. This is a brief overview of the entire setup. You can see which ports are bound, device groups, system information, uplink 1 whitelisted, and password protection is enabled. You click Save. Now you are complete. When you go to your dashboard now, all of these should be green. If you do see, as you can see, an exclamation here, that means that associated alerts are there. You can go in and view those alerts from there. Thank you for watching Cook Security Group's Razberi Technology camera defense setup. If you would like to watch more how-to videos surrounding our remote view product line, please click here for our tutorial channel, or visit us here at www.cooksolutionsgroup.com/solutions for more documentation and downloads.